McHugh, and thank you for joining me today. Today we are going to use a block and hand weights. If you don't have a block, you can use a book or nothing at all. It just adds a little extra tension in between your legs. We only use it for one exercise, and you're going to put it in your upper thighs. The weights, as always, they're nice to have. You don't need them. You're going to have I feel like every week I try to give you a little different flavor, and I work on different areas. Sometimes I do a lot of hip work. Sometimes I do always ab work. This week we're going to do a lot of arms. Okay, that's going to be the beginning, and you're just going to modify as you see fit. But let's get started. I think we all could use some deep breaths today. So you want to have your feet about hip width apart, and then we're just going to drape our arms down towards our knees and inhale. And exhale down. Let it all go with a nice big deep breath. Inhale up. Feel your vertebrae stacking and your ribs are off your pelvis. And down. Big exhale out there. Again, inhale up. Down. We're going to stay up for the next one. Inhale up. Beautiful job. So I'm going to grab my left wrist and I'm going to pull up from my midsection, and then I'm going to slowly come over. And if I feel like I don't have any neck issues and my shoulders are away from my ears, I'm just going to open my ear to the back of the room slightly and my eyes towards the ceiling while I pretend to reach over a big beach ball. You're just breathing here. Relax your face. Give yourself this 45 minutes for you. For self-care, you're going to reach up through center. Now you're going to clasp opposite hand, opposite wrist. Again, you're reaching up first, shoulders down. You're going to pull in that your ribs, and then you're going to come over nice and slow. So again, it's not just about the over, and then you can tilt your head to the up. It's also about the up. You're really stretching out your intercostals, those are muscles around your ribs, and it really helps you breathe better. You're going to come back up to the center. And then you're going to give me some swimmers. So up to the sky and then back. So you're going to come like you're shaking my hand. Up to the sky, get tall again. Beautiful job. The whole time your abs are in, you're starting to practice body awareness. Doing a great job. And you're just letting your body know it's ready for work. Good job. Now you can turn to the side. I have my Superwoman clear chair, like for Super Jet. But I'm just going to come over and I'm going to stretch my lower back here before we get started in the warm-up. So I'm kind of moving my heels out wider than hip distance apart, and then I'm just sort of sinking into something. If you have a wall, you can do this with a wall. If you have a chair, the back of a sofa, and you can get biceps to ears, and you're going to breathe here for 3 deep breaths. 1. Bend your ribs, you can feel it in your back. Here comes 2. Abs in, practice posture, elongate that spine. And 3. Feel your serratus open, that's the muscles underneath your armpits. Exhale audibly. Beautiful job. Just bend those knees slightly, sweep those hands down. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Take a moment, slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae with your abs in, resetting your spine, and then I'm going to turn to face you. All right, I hope we feel all a little refreshed and ready to work. We're going to start with our marching Y arms, okay? So we're going to start with our roll down. We're going to do it 3, 2, 1. Extend those arms up, and now you're going to start getting your legs involved. So I'm going to try to keep my midsection relatively still. I'm sliding my shoulder blades into my back pockets. I'm knitting my ribs together. My abs are in. My pelvic floor is drawn up. And I'm just breathing. Now, my legs are not bent here, or are bent rather, because I'm just warming up. I'm just letting my body know that I'm ready to work. And also, at the end of the day, you probably have fairly tight hamstrings. So I have a little bend in my knee. And if you have hamstring issues, shoulders away from your ears, you don't want to overload them by getting really aggressive, especially in the beginning. So again, you're practicing that great posture. You're going to do a straight leg in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So it's a little quicker, and you're just trying to control your economy of movement, right? Great job, guys. Woo. Whew. Just breathe here. Relax your face. Continue on. We're going to start slicing right and left. And what I mean by that is that right arm is going to come on the outside of my left quad and back and forth, okay? In 3, in 2, in 1, and start our slice. So you're just rotating your torso. You're keeping your abs in, and you're noting if your lower back is hurting, okay? If this is straining your lower back, you want to keep those kicks lower. If this hurts to rotate, don't rotate as much because you don't want to be flailing, right? You want to have this to be crisp and in control. We're going to go to our chairs in a little bit, but just hang with me for 14 more seconds. Warming up that midsection for plank work, all the great lumbopelvic hip complex that we're going to be working, front of the body, back of the body, your natural corset, and break. Beautiful job. Roll those shoulders back. Your feet come together, and I'm going to sit down in a chair. My adductors are pushed together nice and tight, and I'm going to start my pulses. Let's hit it and go. So I'm sinking into my back of my heels, and I'm warming up my legs. I just rest my hands on my quads. I roll my shoulders back, and I keep my head in line with my cervical spine. I have a slight lean forward, maybe about 45 degrees, but you don't want to be straight up and down. We're going to start for 8 on the side. Then we're going to switch, and we're going to descend by 2s until we get to singles. Are you ready? In 3, in 2, shoulders back, in 1. Here we go. For 8, 7, go. 6, 5, abs in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Center. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for 6. 6, 5, 4 on those heels. 3, 2, 1. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 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 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and singles, and 1, and 2. Good job. 3, go low. 4, you got it. 5, woo! Shoulders back. 6, and 7, last one here, and 8. Beautiful. Shake out your legs. Roll your back. Let's do some work on our calves. We're going to go back up to our L. We're going to get in our first position here, which is our plie. I really want to warm up. We have a great segment today on our for our quadriceps, using our legs in first position. So you're going to come up, tippy toes, like you're wearing high stilettos, and then down. You're going to come up, and then you're going to come down. So your shoulders are back. We're going to get a cardio element, and another 5, 4. Putting those arms down, you're going to follow me. 3, 2, and 1, and down. Sweep it down and bring it up. Sweep it down, bring it up. You got it. 3, sweep it down, bring it up. Sweep it down, bring it up. 4, 5. Keep going. 6, on those toes. 7, and 8. Hold at the top. Up and down pulses for 1, 2, 3, 4. Heels together. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice job. Just rotate those ankles. We're in our first plie, okay? So you want to sink down somewhat low, but you don't want to go past your hip creases. You're at a 45-degree angle, and you're just going to come down, and we're going to start our pulses. You're activating your inner thigh here. You're pushing your knees back. You're imagining your body against a wall. Woo, it's already getting a little hot in here. Nice job. Shoulders back. Good job. So we're going at, moderate speed. We're going to turn this up in another 10 seconds. You're going to hit the lowest point, and you're going to give me pulses in 5 seconds, in 3 seconds, In 1 second. Lowest point, pulse it out with the arms out. Beautiful job, guys. Really sink down low, abs in, shoulders back. Big breath in, big breath out. Keep going, guys. You're just pulsing. I'm going to tell you when to freeze, and then we're going to reach to the right and to the left. In 3, 2, 1. Lowest part of the day, okay? You're going to keep those arms, and now you're going to undulate to the side and grab. Undulate, grab. So I'm moving like I'm trying to almost sneak my lowest rib over a ledge. I'm really reaching with my arms. And I guess what? Have you come up from your plie? It's easy to do. Are your knees facing the back of the wall? You should be pushing towards that. Keep going. 10 more seconds here. Back and forth. Beautiful job. We get to roll it out next. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Heel toe your legs together. This is wonderful stretch time. I'm going to come horizontal to you, but we're going to go out to our inchworm. And we're going to do our right over left. Nice job, guys. So standing at the back of my mat, my legs have a little athletic bend in them, rolling my shoulders. My abs are in, my chin goes to my chest, and now I roll down. Nice and slow. Take those hands out. You're going to put your right ankle to your right wrist. If this is too much, you can always put your knee down, okay? Otherwise, that other leg is straight and strong, and you're going to reach to the ceiling. Beautiful, guys. And then switch. Reach to the ceiling. Switch. Reach. Switch. Reach. Switch. Now I'm going a little quicker because we're going to start getting into the meat of our workout. But if you feel like it's difficult to get your foot up, just work within the bounds of your flexibility and your mobility today, okay? I am turning my head to look with my thumbs, and you're going to give me 2 more each side. Opening up your hips. Last one right, and you're going to hold plank. Last one left. Beautiful. Hold your plank. Hold. Practice your perfect plank. The area between my shoulder blades is puffed up slightly. I have my elbows underneath my shoulders, my wrists underneath my elbows. My feet are active, my head is active, and my ears are away from my shoulders. You're going to extend that right leg out, and then you're going to knee to nose. Shh. Extend that right leg out. Give me knee to nose. Shh. Extend that right leg out. Give me knee to nose. Extend that right leg out. Keep it out. Let's rotate clockwise, small circles for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 5, 4, pointed toe. 3, 2, 1. Take a moment, wide leg, child pose. Beautiful job, guys. If you'd like to, you can place your palms to the ceiling for a wrist stretch. At any point in this workout, your wrists hurt, I'd like you to fold over the yoga mat, put a towel there also. It'll take some pressure off your wrists. Let's get back up into our plank. We have the other side to do still. Again, think about our perfect plank. Knees are perfectly acceptable if you would like to go down, okay? In 3, 2, 1, you're going to take that left toe, point it long, bring it in, try to touch that nose. Again, point that left toe nice and long, bring that knee to nose. One more time. Woo! Hold out, bring it in, knee to nose. Left foot is out, your toe is pointed, small circles clockwise for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 5, 4. Squeeze your butt. 3, 2, 1. Wide knees. Come back. Plant your forehead on there for a little traction. Stretch your neck as well as your rear end moves towards your heels. Nice job, guys. Bringing it back up. We're ready to start our arm series, okay? So you have options here, guys. If you would like, you can be in a plie the whole time. If at any point the plie is starting to make you lose form or feel uncomfortable, you can just go to athletic stance. and give me your arms there, okay? But this idea behind this is really to use your upper and lower body at the same time. So wherever you're comfortable with your plie, again, we talked about it. So you're not gonna you don't wanna have this straight across. It's great to have it low, but you don't wanna have it to the point where your butt is buckling. You don't wanna have duck butt or shrimp butt. You wanna be right in the center with that natural lumbar curve. So drop your rear ends, roll those shoulders in 3, 2, 1. We're going to take those weights forward or no weights at all, and we're just going to pulse it here. Your shoulders are going to come back, okay? You're not going to get pulled forward by the weight of gravity. This is so effective without any weights at all, okay? So don't feel like you're not going to get a good workout. You're going to say, oh my God, Julie, how is my arms? Feeling so painful, in a good way, lactic acid. Sink down a little bit if you're in your plie. Great job, guys. So keep going. We're just pulsing, pulsing, pulsing. We're going to bring them in and out. Another 14 seconds. Spending this time together. Our abs are in, our shoulders are down, smiles on our faces. And we're breathing for 3, 2, 1. Hold those weights or none at all. Back and forward. Back and forward. We're going to start moving the plie with the next move. So if you're feeling like this is a long time driving into those heels, pushing those knees back, I'm going to get you out of it soon. All the way out, all the way in. Nice job, guys. Just breathe here, abs in, shoulders back. We're going to move into ballet arms in 3, in 2, abs in, and 1. So we're coming down and coming up. There's our legs. Down, up. Beautiful ballet arms. Down, up, down, up. And again, too much. Give me an athletic stance. Maybe you want to go into chair. This is what puts the cardio in cardio bar. There's high repetitions with no weight or light weight. And every time I'm squeezing my butt, pushing my knees back, my shoulders are back and down. Practicing good elongation on my spine. I'm pushing out of my skull and out of my coccyx in opposite directions. You guys got it. So if you notice, I am putting those weights kind of a little bit in front of my pelvis. We're going to move to a point where we put it a little behind our pelvis, okay? I would never tell you to bend anything behind your back with your shoulder in a close packed way. Light weights are fine. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, and we're going behind. So I'm just slightly behind, but I am raising to the same area. Thank you. Here we go. You guys got it. Push. Woo! Push. 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 Are they starting to feel heavy? Even if you have no weight, these will feel heavy. You guys got it. Keep going. I'm exhaling, inhaling. High reps. I'm only going to keep you here for 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to get both those weights up, and we're going to come down to our plie. We're going to reach one all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. So I'm going to cease this squat, this plie squat, when I do one arm, which is coming up in 30 seconds. We're going to do one arm at a time while keeping the other arm up. This is a beautiful little W lift, great for posture. You guys got it. After this, we're doing more plank and arm work. Isn't barre wonderful? To really come into it, really push out of it. Great if you can straighten your arms all the way, be mindful of your joints. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm holding my plank here. I'm raising my right arm, and my left arm was going to join it, and then I'm going to go up and down. Woo! One arm at a time. Holding my plie. If you're feeling not as much challenge as you would like, come up and releve on your plie, okay? I really wanted this week to be arms. Some week is very bottom focused. We obviously work both. So make this crisp. Don't kind of just go through the motions. Don't forget about your sturdy little plie. In 3, 2, 1, reverse arms. Woo! Keep it going, guys. Working your back, your abs, your biceps, your triceps, and your patience. You guys got it. Come on, push. Feels good, guys. Guess what's gonna happen in 9 seconds? Both arms. Is she kidding? I will let you out of the plie though. 3, 2, 1, down. Get those heels toe together, or both. Shh. Up, up, up. Endurance. You guys got it. We're gonna go 2 weights and 1 bicep, or no weights at all. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Heel toe together. Roll those arms. You're going to put both weights in one hand if you have weights. If you have no weight at all, you're going to create your own resistance, okay? In 3, in 2, come down a little bit, and then you're going to pump up. Nice job, guys. And again, no weights needed here, okay? The class does not require them. And frankly, sometimes you can just mail it in. I sometimes think when you don't use props, weights, bands, things like that, you're a little more cautious about flinging, and you're really working to get the resistance on your own. You guys got it. We're gonna switch arms. Another 15 seconds. You're doing beautifully. Are your abs in? Your other shoulders back. Keep going. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Switch arms. It's very army in here today. I want to make sure you have balanced bodies. Every week's a little different, and every week I teach, and you can look in the library, has a slightly different emphasis. So if you take my class on a consistent basis, you will cover all your bases. You're doing a wonderful job, guys. Keep going. I know it's hard. We're going to finish with bow and arrow in 6 seconds. Nice work. Abs in. 3, 2, 1. Roll those shoulders. You're going to come in the center. You're going to pull back. Then you're going to meet those hands or weights in the center. Then you're going to come. You're going to pull back, just like you're shooting a bow and arrow. So let's go. Beautiful job, guys. Shh. This is bringing your chest in, your back. What I really want to see is that you are bringing that shoulder all the way back. You're strengthening your posture here. You're undoing all that kyphosis that you develop over the course of the day from all our forward activities. And it's kind of fun. You feel like a Greek goddess or something, or god. Keep going. Woo! And you're opening up. It should feel great, especially after all that time we had our hands up. Woo! You have 7 seconds, and then we're going to hit the ground for abs and arms. And break. Nice job, guys. You get a little reward here. We're going to go into our first plank. I'm going to move my mat to face you. So it's going to be a plank series, okay? With some down dog single leg lift, very bar, and some push-ups. I want to caution you to, again, roll that front of your mat. If you have any issues with your palms or your wrists, you can give yourself a little preemptive stretch here, keeping yourself long and lithe. It's not about doing stuff that doesn't feel good. It's about doing stuff you can come up with your palms facing the ceiling, elongate. Maybe do that left and that right again. I'm mirroring you, so I'm telling you what you're doing. Okay, we're down. So the first one is going to be, you're going to get into a plank. You're going to give me 4 push-ups. Then you're going to give me 4 down dogs with an extended right foot, okay? We're going to do the same thing again on the left side, okay? So your push-ups, I'm going to ask you if you could do tricep push-up, yogi push-up. So what that means is your palms are on the ground, my feet are up right here, and then you're going to come down, tap the nose, and push up. So what you don't want to do is come up in a stacked way. You don't have to come down as far. If you're more comfortable with doing a regular push-up, that's fine as well. You just don't want to block out your wrist too much when you're doing that, because I'm going to have you come into a down dog right afterwards, okay? So it's going to be a plank. it's going to be 4 yogi push-ups, and then it's going to be 4 down dog extend knees, okay? So let's get down. I'm going to do it on my toes, and we'll see where I need to stop. Okay, so my palms are under my wrists, are under my elbows, are under my shoulders, and here I go. I start my push-ups. So here comes 1, 2, 3, and 4. Down dog. You're going to get that foot all the way up. You're going to bring it in, knee in. You're going to move that toe back up. Bring it in, knee in. You're going to bring that toe back up. 2 more. Bring that knee in. You can have knee to nose here if you like. Bring it back up. There's your stretch, guys. Point that toe. Bring that knee in. Bring that up. Hold your plank. 4 yogi push-ups. Let's hit it. For 1. For 2. For 3. For 4. Come on up. Come back in your down dog. Hang out here for a couple seconds if you need it. That left foot points to the ceiling. Bring it in, knee to nose, or just bring that knee in, your choice. Extend that toe up. Your hips face the ground. Stretch that leg. Bring that nose in, that knee in rather to your nose. You got 2 more. Extend, extend, extend. And then you're bringing it in. Beautiful job. Push it out. Again. And then bring it in again. Last time, last time. Woo! And bring it in again. Nice job. Okay, guys, you can take a little break here. And then here's a surprise. We're going to go to a low plank with some hip dips. Okay, so your low plank can have your hands together in front of you. And you're just going to hold and just for a couple seconds. And then we're going to take our hip to the right side. And then you're going to come back to center. And then hip to the left side. And then back to center. Okay, guys, so take a moment. Make sure you're not having any back pain here, okay? You want to keep your navel really tight to your spine. Take breaks whenever you need to. This is an endurance exercise. Let's go. For 3, for 2, for 1, low plank. I tap my right hip down or nearby the mat, and then my left. So once you master it, you're just coming back and forth. You're rotating on your forefoot, left and right. You have a long spine. Come on, guys. I'm not going to keep you here too long, but we are going to do 1 iteration of push-ups with our down dogs. Keep going. Woo! Working the side body, working the arms, working our patience. 3, 2, 1. Hit those knees. Stretch on back. Ears away from those shoulders. And we're going to go for those 4 push-ups and just 2 down dogs on the other side. And let's hit it. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Push up. Extend that right leg up. Bring it knee to nose. Both of your feet meet in a down dog. Left toes come up. Knee to nose. Your feet meet back in a down dog. Pedal those legs. Take this as a gas station. You have 1 more ab exercise. And I promise, no more push-ups. Hit those knees and then bring it back. We're going to go to a side plank, guys. Then we're going to do some bar legs. Fantastic. You're doing fantastic. So I'm glad to have you with me here today. So let's do our thread the needle on the side. I'm going to move my chair, which we are going to do for our quadricep work next, okay? So coming down on your side, you have the choice here. If you'd like to be on a side or a low, on your forearm, that's totally fine. Or you could have staggered legs with the full expression, pulling up from your midsection, pushing out of your palm. Here's your side plank. Let's come over. Let's sweep back and down. I'm going to give you a mermaid too. Come on, let's come over. Inhale. Let's come down. Woo, feeling good. Let's come over. Let's come down. Shh. So you're stretching and strengthening. Let's come over. I was going to give you a thread the needle, but this just felt like what my body needed. I hope you guys agree. Let's come up and over. Let's give me one more, okay? And down, you don't need a ton of these. Let's come over, woo! And back. Roll those shoulders. Make sure you're not all the way anterior rotated, okay? Felt so good on that one side. Let's do the other. Okay, so we're up. You can either be, again, here or here. You make the choice, but get into your position, and we're just gonna come up and over, and then sweep it down. Push up from your hips to get up, and then really stretch, here's my chair, your bicep over your ear, okay? You've got 3 more here. Woo, feeling good. This is a full body exercise, priming us for our legs. You've done a ton of work on your arms, so we'll only have a little supporting work. I think this is 5. Sometimes I'm always talking. Let's do one more just in case. Or you can boycott it if you're counting better than I am. Woo! And then you're down. So good, guys. Let's just lie down for a moment in a big X. Big inhale. Big exhale. Shh. Feel your low back relax. Big inhale. Big exhale. Shh. One more here. Big inhale. Flush your body with oxygen. Big exhale. Shh. Slowly wrap your hands around your shins and stretch out your lower back and give yourself a little massage. Nice work, guys. We're going to go up and work on our quads. We'll need a wall or a chair or anything you can push up against. And we're going to work in our first position, releve. For some quad work. Nice job. Guys, if you have it in you or you're interested, you can give me a happy baby here. Just grab both sides of those feet and stretch back in. So important to take little pit stops when you're working out, especially when you're doing repetitive motion. It's very restorative. Okay, guys, second half of class, second body part. You are going to do a stand. You're going to be in your first position. Okay, so I'm just going to adjust me. You're going to come up on your toes, similar to that we did in the warm-up. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to come up and down. I'm just going to tell you what we're going to do first. And then we're going to pulse midway. Then we're going to hold our left foot up, rotate our inner thigh to face the front, and you're going to come up and down. And then you're going to hold that foot out, and then you're going to come up and down on that foot. So it's a 4-point exercise, and it's going to be 45 seconds each one, okay? So then we'll do the other side. Fantastic for your quads. So let's get up. You want those heels together. Inhale, exhale. You want to have that arm up to you, or you can have it on your waist. In 3, 2, 1. First position, you're coming up and coming down, drawing everything in together. Those inner thighs meet. Up and then down. Beautiful job, guys. Up. So I'm really pushing my posterior forward. And I'm really zipping my legs together all through my midsection, my pelvic floor, all the way up to my collarbone, maybe out the top of my head. And I'm staying up on those heels. So it's really focused work, guys. We're awakening the muscles. We're letting them know we're ready to work. I'm really pressing my heels together. If at any point this is giving you pain, it's not for you. Go flat-footed. It's very effective. But I do want to straighten out at the top as long as you're not having issues with knee pain. Guys, we're coming into our pulse at our mid-range. In 3, in 2, in 1, here we are. So my heels are still up, they are still connected. My butt is pushing forward. My quads are pushing back. Nice job, guys. It's starting to burn, starting to burn. Pull it all in, shoulders down, relax. And hold. You can take your feet down if you want. Otherwise, you're gonna articulate that right heel in, and you're gonna come up and down, up and down, up and down. So you're leading with your inner thigh. You're not going very high. My left foot is still in first position up in releve, but you can have a flat foot here if it's starting to really bother you, or your calves or ankles. And again, I often say if you get any soreness with this, golf balls on your feet feel amazing. They get all those little intrinsic muscles. Keep going, guys. Picking up, nice inner thigh. Inhale, exhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold. Up and down on that foot, only for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Kick it out. Very effective. We're going to do the other side. I'm going to move my chair. So if you have to move the computer, that's fine. However you need to do, but I do want you to have some support here, okay? You could be at a kitchen counter, whatever you like, okay? So we're going to come up. We're going to do the same thing we did on the other side. So inhale, exhale. Get your posture right. Get your mind right. Your abs are in. You're coming down. The heels come up, down, then up, down, then up. My butt is squeezing like crazy. My legs are meeting in the middle. I'm thinking about getting taller, getting longer. So those pulses are coming up. I'm keeping an eye on the time. Those heels come together. Shh. This is amazing for your inner thighs, your butt, your outer thighs. And it really helps you do other stuff. I do a lot of other activities. I teach a lot of other classes. And I really think this class is so phenomenal, especially if you're strengthening your feet. You're going to hold midsection and you're going to pulse. So midpoint in 3, 2, 1, and pulse. Good job, guys. Hang with me. I know your feet have been up in this direction for a long time. Really feel it. So whatever you can do, you can jump back out, jump back in 3, in 2, in 1. Hold. My right foot extends and pulse it up. Pulse it up. So you can drop the foot on the other side if you'd like. What I really want you to do is just lift from the inner thigh. Imagine that's like your little locomotion, okay? Like you have a string holding to your, whoops, there goes my foot. And so my adductor, and it's just pulling you up and down, okay? Got you, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, hold. Pulse for 8 on the other foot. Down, pulse it up. Down. I shouldn't say pulse, just bring it up. Down. That's 3, 5 more. Shoulders back and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! That was a toughie. You are done on that one. Okay, so now you're done with your chair. The next two, you're going to do a lunge twist. You are only going to use weights if you have them and if you care to, okay? So you're going to go into a single leg lunge, and we're going to come down and up. I'm just going to get my timer here to keep me honest. Keep an eye on this. Make sure you're not working out longer than you need to. These are efficient workouts. Let's start our pulses here. We're just going down full range. Down, up. So my heel is off. We're going to start twisting to the supporting leg, okay? In 3, 2, 1. So come down, twist, come up, everything comes up. Down, twist, in, up. Down, twist, 90-90 on those legs, up. Down, twist, in, up. Down, twist, in, up. Down, twist, in, up. Now you're going to down, twist, in, up, and you're going to bring that other leg forward. And we're just going to do this for 8, okay? So bring that leg back, roll those shoulders one more time. And so we're down, twist, in, knee up. Down, twist, in, knee up. Point that toe. Down, twist, in, knee up for 3. Down, twist, in, knee up. 4 more. Down, twist, in, up, down, twist, in, up, down, twist, in, shoulders back, up, down, twist, in, and up. Beautiful job, guys. Kick it out. We're gonna do the other side. Then some bridge work. Stretch out, you're out of here. Roll those shoulders. Your weights come forward. I'm on the ball of my back foot, and I'm just gonna start my up and downs here, okay? So you're just stretching your hip flexor. You're driving into that front heel. Your shoulders are down and back. I have my weights in the center. You don't need weights at all. You wanna make sure that your knee is not going in or out. You wanna keep it nice and solid. We're gonna start with our down twist in 3, 2, shoulders back, 1. So down, twist, in, up, down, heels, have all your weight, down, twist, in, up, down, twist, in, up. 4 more, down, twist, in, up. Make sure you are really putting your navel to your spine to protect your lower back. You have 3 more, down, twist, in, up, down, twist, in, up, down, twist. 1 more. And do you remember the last one we had to do? Here we go. So it's down, twist, in, up, knee. Okay? Let's hit it. Down, twist, in, knee. Down, twist, in, knee. Down, twist, in, knee. 5 more. Down, twist, in. 4 more. Down, twist, in, up, down, twist, in, up, down, twist, in, up. 2 more. Almost. Woo! This is a lot of oblique work. Down, twist, in, up. 1 more. Down, twist, in, and up. Thank you. You did phenomenal. Last exercise is going to be a bridge. Okay, so you're going to be on the ground, and I'm just going to keep this in this direction. I'm going to just push this over. This is what I was talking about. You can use a block here, a book here. You can put your weight here. You don't need any of that. It's a quick ender because I want to give you at least a minute of a stretch. So just, you're going to have a weight or something in between your thighs, sort of more about 6 inches from your knees, and you're just going to squeeze in, okay? Most people won't have a block. It's not a big deal. You're going to lift everything up, and then you're going to come down without tapping your butt, and then you're going to come up again. So I am, just follow me here. You're just slowly undulating your spine, and the magic happens here because your shoulders are down. You're squeezing your butt. You're not really tapping your butt. You're about to kiss the floor with your rear end, and you change your mind, okay? So you're just coming down and then up, really squeezing, but you're also squeezing your palms to the floor. You're squeezing your triceps to the floor. And you're just going down. It's about a 2 count down and a 2 count up, but we're going to switch this to 1 leg. In 3, right leg goes up, 2, 1. So figure out your footing. Now your right leg's up and you're going down, up. 3. Your legs are together if you don't have anything between them. 4. 4 more. 5. 6. Squeeze your butt. 7 and 8. Switch legs. 1, 2. One leg's easier than the other for me. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Press that floor away with your palms and then finish out with 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my heavens. We have a minute to stretch. So bring those knees in and give me a big clockwise rotation. So again, if you feel like anything is hurting or anything like that, guys, make sure you're always modifying. I'm just using those knees coming back in a big circle. Now I'm going to go the opposite direction. This is just loosening up everything in the lower back. But if you come back week to week, you'll find you're going to gain a lot of abdominal strength, because even in the moves that are, say, our upper body or our lower body, we're always pulling in our midsection to make our core very strengthened and strong. Nice job, guys. Take that knee in, pull that right knee in. You're going to take that over that left hip, and you're going to give me a nice spinal twist. If you're feeling flexible in your IT band or you want to search for some flexibility, you can extend that leg and see how that feels. Maybe rotate your foot. Again, any stiffness or soreness, you can hang those heels off a step as you go through your day. Woo, feels good. Use that left arm to bring that right knee back to your chest. Now you're going to place it on the ground, and you're going to reverse your different leg, and you're going to bring it in. You're going to pull it up to your armpit, and you're going to pull it over your left hip while your palm is on the floor, and you're just reaching over, looking at that left arm. And extending that leg, if it's for you today, it might feel nice in your lower back. It might strain your lower back. My foot just naturally went on my block there, but it's a nice prop to have if you're not, to help you with getting into poses in yoga or bar or Pilates and you're not feeling it, or you can't quite get mobility and flexibility of it. Then you can just do a couple spinal rolls. And last one here. And you're going to take that to standing. One big deep breath in. Quickly, I'm going to give you some quad stretch. I can't let you leave without a quad stretch. And that shoulder's going to come down as well. And then you're just going to, a beautiful stretch. Come up and then into your hip. Let's do the other side. Move my handy dandy chair. I like to have a prop when I stretch my quadriceps because I can really not worry about balance and just worry about releasing my hip flexor. My shoulders coming back. I come up, my toes up, stretching my hamstring. Did a great job today, guys. Then you're going to come up one more time, sink, stretch out that hip. One big deep breath. I hope you had a great class. I sure did. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the arms. You did an awesome job, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.